11 more swiftwater rescues overnight. A detail about that lady who died in Ingham when the SES boat flipped. She was in her 60s. One bit of positive news from that media conference was the Bureau saying that this system does seem to be easing a little in the context of things. Yesterday, they were talking about rainfall totals expected in around up to 600 millimetres. Today, they're talking about rainfall totals up to 500. And as much as that sounds, it's not much of a gain. It's very welcome news for people here in Townsville that this relentless rain might start to ease. And it does feel like that here today. There have been spots where there has been no rain at all, and it's just coming down lightly at the moment. There is concern that there will be more bands of rain come through over the coming 24 hours that could lead to rainfall totals up to 500 mils. But there's a sense that things are getting better. But the Ross River that runs through Townsville, the water is still pumping through there. There's still plenty of rain falling, 200 mils in the last 24 hours. And those areas of that they're describing as the black zones, people are still out of those black zones. They're evacuated. They were told to get out by midday yesterday, and authorities are urging them to stay away because it is still not safe to go back. We were down near one of those black zones a little earlier today, and the level of the river was actually, it was kind of about the same as it was yesterday. The dam for the Ross River is about 19 k's upstream, and they are managing the releases from that effectively so far, so that the river hasn't broken its banks near some of the suburbs we were near this morning at least. So hopefully that will continue to be the case. But there is ongoing concern that, there could be 1,700 homes in those suburbs with water up over the floorboards.
Right. So it's raining there, albeit lightly there now. Joe, you've got a good vantage point from where you are from the look of it. Can you show us what it's like?
Yeah, well, we could see, 5 or 10 minutes, half an hour ago it was, we could see over to Magnetic Island, but that view has disappeared for the moment. And that's where those kind of the rain bands have been coming in from, generally from the northeast. And it really has been relentless. North Queensland is used to the heavy rain, but it's just been so persistent that it's kind of, it's caught people off guard in terms of just how long it's gone on for and how persistent it's been.
What's happening with other communities? You're there in Townsville. What's the situation elsewhere?
Yeah, well, that's another thing that we heard from that media conference. The authorities talking about the damage that there's been in Cardwell. There is water through homes there in Cardwell. That's where there's been swiftwater rescues. Just over the range in Ingham, there are 6,000 people now without power. It's still not clear exactly how many homes have water through them there, but the Premier in that media conference, Dave Christopherly, was saying it's extensive, and the damage to the agricultural area there around Ingham, extensive cane farming area, says that damage will be immense. Also confirmation in that media conference that homes in Bluewater on Townsville Northern Fringe, that there have been homes with water through them there. And there's also flooding down at Garoo. So this system has affected such a broad range of this North Queensland coast, and it's not over yet.